Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of... Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Fernandez tries to clear. Bernardo Silva! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. Messi. Medina. Fernandez moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Diogo Dalot. Vega. Diogo Dalot. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes goes for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Bruno Fernandes usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
McAllister. Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Medina. Proves too strong. Diogo Dalot. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha shifted upfield. And it's Mendes. Oh, that's neat. Serves up across. Mendes has failed to find anyone. McAllister. Romero, aim forwards. McAllister. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. Vega. João Neves. Vega. Vega, gently done. João Neves. João Neves has played it long. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Vega. Diogo Dalot. João Neves. Oh, can he get onto this? Medina. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Pedro Neto. João Neves. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Great challenge, time to perfection. Medina. Fernandes. And it's played forward. Messi played out towards the right wing. Now it's to Paul. To Paul with the cross. And back out it comes. That's a little off target. Fernandes. Medina. Fernandes. Medina. Martinez opts to play it back. Thinks one through. And he thumps it clear. Medina.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Molina played with finesse. Bernardo Silva absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Chance! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. João Neves. Diogo Dalot. Portugal suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
De Paul. Moved on forwards. Molina. And he's there to clear it. Portugal already required to chase the game. Cleared away. Diogo Dalot. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Pedro Neto. That's really well cleared. And that's been won straight back. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes played into space. Played in by Dalot. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vitinha. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
What a throw in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they've got rid. Bruno Fernandes, aim forwards. Pedro Neto, spread out to the left. Crosses it in. And that's been well dealt with. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Bernardo Silva! Good strike, quite an alarm. Martinez. De Paul looks to get on the end of this. Molina. Molina shifted upfield. Diogo Dalot. Portugal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Nice physical challenge. Medina. Fernandes. Medina. Fernandes. Out to the right. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Diogo Dalot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Messi. De Paul. Romero, early ball out from the back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Diogo Costa sends that a long way. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Messi. Now it's De Paul. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's got options in the... Could be danger here! In it comes. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto played out to the left flank. Nuno Mendes. He can get that clear. And here's Neto. Oh, it's come loose. Martinez. Medina. Martinez. The ball is onto it in a flash. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Diogo Dalot. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's to Paul. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Shot, surely! Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Pedro Neto. Now he's off and running. Mendes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Molina. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Fernandes forwards and with intent. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. The referee has given a corner. It's a throw. Vitinha. Vitinha, gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bruno Fernandes. And the finish! McAllister. And that's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto. That's tidy. Over to the left. Mendes. Now here's the delivery. And reclaimed it in a try. Goes for a shot! Has fallen kindly here. Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Martinez. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bruno Fernandes. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Fernandes. Messi looks to get on the end of this. McAllister. De Paul. And a chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
João Neves. Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, super find. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Fernandes. Medina. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Dallo. He slings it in. A header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Martinez. Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Mendes shifted upfield. Molina. And here's the Paul. Diogo Dalot can get it clear. Medina gets into some space, delivered in. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Shot a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And it's been taken short. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's through here. And he cuts out the supply. Vega. Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Diogo Dalot. Vega looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Can he deliver? He is just caressing the ball. Nuno Mendes with the cross. De Paul getting this one clear. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Portugal, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's found a way through. Medina flings it across. Cleared without complication. De Paul. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. What a save by Diogo Costa! Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Messi goes short. Gets it away. Fernandez. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Oh, this is a great position. He's in a great position. That's good defending, very good defending. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Oh, good spread. Pedro Neto. McAllister gets good distance on it. Hit into the middle. McAllister tries to clear. Medina. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Martinez. Bernardo Silva. He has a look out. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's played forward. Molina. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, nicely intercepted. McAllister. Fernandez. And that's really well manoeuvred. Medina. Medina, that's a delicate pass. Vega getting this one clear. Messi with the short one. De Paul with the delivery. Vega gets it away. Ruben Dias. Here's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And here's Lautaro Martinez. De Paul has it out wide and in space. And that was very necessary. Too long and over the line. Vega shifted upfield. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes played out to the left flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pedro Neto. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
McAllister clears it away. And it's Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, and one more try! And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cleared away. Diogo Dalot. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Medina. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. McAllister, gently done. In by Messi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto looking to get on the end of this. He is through here. He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Portugal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Martinez chips it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Vitinha. Diogo Dalot chasing after it. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fernandes spread out to the left. McAllister. Aim forwards. De Paul ploughing, big chance! It's in! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Argentina give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Nuno Mendes moved on forwards. Mendes, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Pedro Neto. Romero. McAllister. Fernandes. Fernandes, forwards and with intent. Succumbs to the pressure. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. And that has been clubbed away. Ruben Dias have it back and can go again. Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Diogo Dalot is onto it in a flash. And it's Bernardo Silva, played out to the right. That is a great pick out. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Bernardo Silva. A chance to play it in. Diogo Dalot. It's a mighty effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Molina, aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Bernardo Silva, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister shifted upfield. Mendes, probing pass. Fernandes. Romero, gently done. Referee's given a throw. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's the keeper's ball. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Martinez. And it's played forward. Lisandro Martinez goes forward. Nuno Mendes moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. It's run loose here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Messi. And here's the pull. Molina proves just a little bit too strong. Ruben Dias. Pedro Neto. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Lovely feet. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Vitinha. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias, gently done. So, what can they make of this? Now it's to Paul. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Deftly away. Argentina
Look like they're defending with more compactness now, certainly down the middle.
and what is that a reaction to, Jim?
Well, I think it's a move to combat the aerial threat in repelling those crosses.
Vega. That has been cut short. Molina did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Molina. Danger averted for now. Oh, what a ball! Pedro Neto. Ruben Dias. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's going to go a long way. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias. Vega. Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Messi. So who's he picking out? McAllister. Pedro Neto going full tilt down the left. Oh, it's played in. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That has found him in acres of space. Up he goes! They've scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Fernandes. Martinez. Medina picks it up now. Fernandes. João Neves gets it clear. That'll be a throw. Martinez, aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Argentina can break now. Out towards the flank. Medina. McAllister. And here's Messi. Messi! Oh, he's missed it. His positioning was spot on. Nuno Mendes forwards and with intent. And it's Mendes. Pedro Neto. That is lovely. Plays it across. Bruno Fernandes, and he's gone backward here. Pedro Neto has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, almost a sixth! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Vitinha. McAllister makes the interception. De Paul. Romero gets over and intercepts. And here's Messi. Tries a measured ball. Vitinha attempts a clearance. And here's Messi. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Diogo Dalot carries the ball down the right. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in. It's out for a goal kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. McAllister. Gonzalez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Gonzalez. And here's Messi. And Messi! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. De Paul. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi. Great chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Argentina are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Out to the right. He's in a good position. Cristiano Ronaldo! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Cristiano Ronaldo really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Over to the left. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
McAllister. Martinez. Great defending, strong and determined. Gonzalez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Can he finish? Oh, extraordinary.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Calmly anticipates. Molina. McAllister. Gonzalez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez tries to dink it through. That'll be a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And there's the shot. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Bernardo Silva tries making a foray down the right. Gonzalez. And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bruno Fernandes. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played in by Dallo. Martinez claims it without any fuss. Vega. And it's Mendes. Showing good feet. Pedro Neto. Out for a throw. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. No, that's too long. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Gonzalez. McAllister shifted upfield. Messi, good take, decent chance! Great football, shot and save.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Messi plays it short. Taliafico. He's got to be... And the shot! Clearly not happy with that. And he's heaved it away. Molina. Gonzalez. Bernardo Silva. And the counter is on. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Defending of the desperate variety. Gonzalez played out to the left flank. And they can counter here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Martinez, and here's Messi. João Neves, Bruno Fernandes, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spread out to the left. Here's Bernardo Silva, and Bernardo Silva! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Portugal making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Time to deliver. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. De Paul. Gonzalez. Messi. De Paul. There's the shot! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Nuno Mendes. Mendes, gently done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. McAllister. João Neves does really well to win the ball there. Tagliafico cuts it out. Tagliafico. Bernardo Silva. Vega. Ruben Dias. And here's Rafael Leao. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Vitinha. Picks it up out wide. McAllister. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. Succumbs to the pressure. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Out to the left it goes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Romero getting this one clear. Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Tries to get it clear. João Neves. Vitinha head out towards the right wing. Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
McAllister into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Well, this is surely their last chance. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Gonzalez. Fernandes. De Paul, now he's off and running. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. And here's Messi. Molina. Messi. Now it's Messi. De Paul. Bruno Fernandes, aim forwards. Araujo. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared away. Bernardo Silva. Araujo. Vega. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. And time is up. Portugal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Portugal really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside.